Hi, welcome back to another video. Today is Monday, November 24th, and I thought it would be fun to do a reading vlog of the week of Thanksgiving. So here I am. I guess I'll just let you know what I'm currently reading. I am reading Harry Potter series. I'm rereading the Harry Potter series. In September, I did in fact rewatch all the movies, and of course that means I then have to reread all of the books. I'm on book 3, Prisoner of Never Azkaban. I'm right there, so I basically am almost done with it. Yeah, my goal is to try and get through it today. Tomorrow I'm off, but I do have a Friendsgiving, so I'll probably just read between cleaning and getting it ready, and then before the actual event. You'll probably see snippets of what I do during the day because I always either forget to record what I'm reading or I just don't want it to be super repetitive, but that's where I am. Started on page 291 this morning, and during work I pretty much read, during my lunch I think I read up till 3:34. So I read like 40 pages at work. I'm going to try and finish it today. It's like 100 pages left. I got 100 pages left, so I'll get through that, and then I'll see what other book I will do. I'm obviously going to read the 4th one, which another one of my favorites. My actual favorite from the whole series is The Half-Blood Prince. Too good. Great. Love it. But I think I also want to read, I want to get through some of my TBR. Physical TBR I have quite a bit, and it's stacking up. And I need to try and get through that. But if you can see, I have quite a bit of books on my TBR that I need to get through. Both these stacks here. So maybe I'll decide with you what I ultimately end up choosing. So. Okay, well, hi. Well, it's now the next day, Toby. It's Tuesday, 25th of November, and I'm currently cooking myself up some breakfast. It's 10:20 a.m., so I woke up kind of late. But today is the day I have a Friendsgiving, which means I have to prepare for that. Thankfully, my mom did most of the cleaning yesterday while I was at work, so I just have to do the general decorating. She'll be making the food because I just can't cook. Decorating, setting up, any last minute cleaning that we didn't get to do. That's what I'll be doing today. But that means that I may have more downtime than I originally thought today. I did not finish, let me just sit down because obviously I'm just going to keep walking around. I didn't get to finish reading Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban last night. Had a Pilates class I completely forgot about at 8. And then the kids wanted to watch a movie in my room, so we ended up actually watching Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which I fell asleep during. So that was great. So I didn't get to finish, but I was thinking of setting up maybe the audio on the Google because it can connect to my phone, or simply just watching my YouTube and then reading the book while I eat. But yeah, so try and get through some of that today, and then maybe I can figure out what book I want to follow up with. So yeah, today's gonna be so. I guess just join me while I make my breakfast, and I will talk to you later.
Finish it, so I brought the yarn and I was like, I'm gonna finish it on this trip, and then I'll give it to her at the end of the trip. Well, it's a good thing I'm not even gonna see her because it's not of hell. Help his family in some way. That's really all I know. Fresh out of jail and eager to start a new life, Chet Moran and his pregnant wife Trish had like 3 left in there and then it's like one that I'm right now. I'm thinking about that answer and I saw
Sitting down, eating my meal. I did not, in fact, start listening to the audio. But, oopsies, that's okay. I am actually just gonna try and finish as much as I can on my Kindle, and I'll let you know where I'm at post breakfast, I guess.
today, going back to getting my routine on kids. I got up to get these tomorrow actually because
Mini update. I am on chapter 20. Chapter 20. I'm gonna try and finish it on audio. I'm doing my Bracket City. So that's fun. And then I think we got most of the setup and the cleaning done for today. So I guess I'm just gonna try and chill until I have to get ready. Thankfully, I don't have to cook. Again, I'll update you when I'm hopefully done soon. So, see ya. I'm getting ready for thing today. But I was listening to the audio and now I'm done with the 3rd book of the Harry Potter series. So of course, I'm going to continue by reading the 4th book, another one of my favorites. Have the 4th book out, freaking huge in comparison. But I also wanted to choose my upcoming, another book I'll probably reading alongside. And I have my books here. Definitely thinking this one, Wuthering Heights, and Burger of Bones in the Midnight Soil, I think I'm going to read in December, definitely. Same with Beartown. But, what am I going to read now? Okay, I think I'm going to read this one. So, these two. Which one am I going to read first? That is a good question. That was my update. I'm going to finish getting ready, and I'll get back to you. Hello. It's Wednesday, the 26th, and I didn't read at all today. Nothing was read. Not on my Kindle, not on audiobook, and not a physical book. So, that's great. I did in fact work from 8:30 to 5, and then when I got home, I went to the hockey game. Forgot that I was vlogging, so didn't record anything, but either way, I didn't end up reading anything anyways. So, yeah, tomorrow it is Thanksgiving, so I get off at 12:45 tomorrow, so I'll probably have some downtime before the actual Thanksgiving dinner, so I can probably actually start reading my physical books, which ultimately I think I decided is gonna be The Heartbreak Hotel. So yeah, I'll keep you updated tomorrow on what I feel when I start that. And as for The Littlest Library, that's the one I started yesterday. it's going pretty well. I think I'm barely like on chapter 2, but I think it's a cute, it seems like it's gonna be a cute, quick read, especially if I'm listening to it on audio. But yeah, it's definitely making me miss England, so we'll see. Okay, oh, I am gonna get ready for bed and I'll see you tomorrow. Hello. It is Thursday. Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Well, it'll be after Thanksgiving when I post this, but I just got off work not that long ago, and clearly I didn't clean my room. So I'm gonna do that. I'll probably start helping them cook. They're prepping some stuff. So I'll most likely be listening to my Harry Potter. Hold on, look. What are you doing there, buddy? What are you doing there? What are you doing there? What are you doing there? So I will be listening to my Goblet of Fire audiobook while I help them, so I can just start making some headway on that. But yeah, so I'll keep you updated if I end up actually reading anything today, though. So busier than I anticipated this week, so might not read as much as I originally thought I was gonna read, but that's fine. That's fine. I'll see you when I get this all figured out. Got to chapter 2 of the Goblet of Fire. I did not end up helping them cook because I'm a mess in the kitchen. What am I gonna do? I'm honestly just gonna get out of my work clothes and just read for like an hour. Or maybe rock. Whatever my brain prefers. And then I'll probably start getting ready because it's Thanksgiving. So yeah, I think this is very cute. I feel like so. This is a crazy shot of me, but clearly this is my way of decompressing. So yeah, no reading being done here, but that's okay. I'll see you later. Jesse's watching me and he's judging me.
I low-key wanna like be that person.
This is my plate. This is my plate.
our plates.
Good morning. It is 7:20 a.m. and the plan is to go watch my training. Technically I was woken up, but we did have this plan, and I just did not want to get up, but it's fine. Yeah, so I guess I'll see you outside when I'm with the horses, so bye. Nice. Yeah, desde one of Stephanie's birthdays, ¿no? Desde one of Stephanie's birthdays. 27? She's a little shorter. Let's go. Let's go. She needs like a pony. You look so cute. Aww. Love. Oh. So, hi. I just got back from the game. We lost. Feeling very upset. No, I'm just kidding. I am upset, but what can we do? I am now gonna say hi to Toby. Hi, baby. And decompress and relax and just perdimos bien feo. Ay. This was supposed to be a reading vlog. I barely did any reading. My goal was to try and get through at least a book this week. Really didn't happen. I still have, what, 2 days, but there's no way. There's no way I'll be getting through this book in 2 days. And I'm like barely on 3% in on the digital book I started reading, so that's fun. But whatever this vlog ends up being, I hope it's good regardless. Yeah, so it's currently 7:49. I go in at 4 tomorrow. I was gonna kind of decompress for like 10-20 minutes with my LED mask on and just read until I have to go to bed.
Okay, first of all, you're awesome. Second of all, a lot of people think this today is actually a strike. It seems unpredictable at 1:20. I'll let you be the judge. Last year, 2 weeks before Christmas, we canceled our dinner plans. And you know, it moved.
I can't read without, I can't see or read without my glasses. So, not only does the face mask make me look ridiculous, but the glasses, it's just the cherry on top, isn't it?
Please. And yep.
What a louse.
Louse. That's a good word for him. I like that.
Me too.
Yeah, this is after he talked about it, like the engagement ring.
Really?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Sorry, your expense that.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, of course. Words without actions to back them up are meaningless.
Speaking of meaningless talk, maybe I should start stopping for all my DFD payments.
I thought that was your only one.
Well, the bank won't approve. Well, once the two settles his account,
I just got back from work. Update on what I've been reading. I actually got through a good amount of The Littlest Library. I don't know if I've mentioned it. So I've been listening to The Littlest Library by, you can't even tell, Poppy Alexander. And I'm 20% in. It's been pretty good. I'm very cozy, cutesy. And I got through a good chunk of it while I was at work because I was able to listen to it while I put away the order, which took me some bit of time, and then on my lunch I was listening to it as well. Yeah, but I'm chapter 7, so that's been good. I'll probably continue to listen to this while I clean up my room, and then see how far I get in. I haven't touched the other 2 tentative books. The Heartbreak Hotel or Wuthering Heights, which makes sense. I realistically thought I was only going to read 2, maybe only get through 1, but here we are. Anyways, yeah, I do have a hockey game tonight, which means I only have several hours to read. I may or may not take a nap because I did wake up at 3:30 today. So I'll see. But either way, I gotta clean up my mess. So I'll at least be listening to something while I do that. So yeah. Okay, I'll update you.
Looking out the window. It was everything she expected from Bush Jordan. The climbing rose over pretty lattice terrace, and there, radius small tree painted door with grass polished to a bright green. The roof leaves were lined with matching painted large walls, the edges carved into curves and curls, for all the world like a decorated icing on a gingerbread house.
I finished cleaning my room. For the most part, I put away most of my clothes, kind of did a little tidying up. Now I'm updating my journal, but during the entire time I have in fact been listening to The Littlest Library still. I am now 32% in, so I got a good 10% in. Yeah, and it's really good. I mean, it's really cutesy. It's been very cozy. It's making me miss England because it's set in like the English countryside, like a small town in England. So I've been listening to that, and I definitely would recommend this to anyone who wants like a softer read for the winter. It's not anything crazy, or it's like I guess a found family in a way. A lot of community. But yeah, I don't even know if I've explained what it's about. But basically, this isn't a spoiler, but the main character, Jess, loses her grandmother, and she's basically the only family member she has. So she kind of needs to, she wants something new, and she ends up finding this small cottage in a different town, and it's like a fixer-upper, but she ends up kind of just getting to know herself, getting to know the people in the village, getting to know her neighbor, grumpy guy, that's her neighbor, who happens to have a daughter, and yeah, it's really cute. So far I'm liking it. I definitely enjoy it as an audio. I feel, excuse me, I feel like I would have lagged a bit more if I was purely reading it digitally. So, yeah. I'm also glad I'm back on my audiobook grind. It makes multitasking easier. It makes me feel like I can actually get through a book without feeling like I'm just I'm not doing anything, if that makes sense. Anyways, that was my current update. I'm gonna go and see what I can find for lunch because it is now 12 o'clock. So yeah, so I'll see you when I update. Hello. I did nothing today except work, and then I napped. And now we're gonna go to market. But seeing as I'm still attempting to make this a reading vlog, we'll see. Who knows? But I'll do a quick update. I was in fact listening to The Littlest Library when I was at work, and now I'm 59% done. There, so pretty much a little over halfway. It's good, it's cute. Yeah, I haven't touched any other books though, so I'm gonna go to World Market, see if I can find any advent calendars or something, because tomorrow is December 1st. Which means it's Christmas time, which means I do in fact have to properly decorate my room. And I'm very excited, so.
Isn't he a cheese? And you mustn't eat Mr. Goose's food. Isn't that right, Mummy?
Do you still believe that they understand you?
Hi. So ultimately, I don't know whether this ended up being a reading vlog or a regular vlog. I hope you enjoyed my last week of November. I'm definitely still gonna record December. If this ends up being a regular vlog, then expect my next video to be an actual reading vlog. Which I feel like it's gonna end up turning out. Maybe we'll get 2 reading vlogs back to back. Who knows? But tomorrow is December 1st, and I'm gonna get very in the Christmas mood. And then I'm also most likely going to update. I'm going to be filming we'll be filming an overall December vlog. So expect that at the end of the month as well. But yes, anyways, if you ended up watching until to the end, thank you for watching, and I can't wait until I see you again. Bye.